Hey guys, it's Daniel the Vape Man, and look what we have here. So, I have tried I almost said drop dead. I've tried the dead rabbit multiple times. I just haven't owned it, and finally, I used my vape points to get a free one. Fortunately, it's the aluminum one, which I didn't really want, and I really wanted the pearl white one, but it's free, so I can't knock on that, you know. Nothing beats free. So anyways, this is just the first look at it. Very, very, very beautiful RDA. Love this drip tip. I was trying to put a frosted white one to match on here. I'm having a difficult time. I know it can fit, but I just got to get it on there, and then it will be matchy total. But even nonetheless, with the white and the red and the green really pops out. But I'm really going to try and get that frosted white on there. Right now I'm rocking out Josh Vapes Strawberry Cream, which I'm going to do a review on after this video. But yeah, this is just the first impressions of actually owning it. Very similar to the drop. You can check my video out on the drop. Little to no cons with it. The only thing is, I wish it had a, when you put the RDA down, I wish it had a placement, so it had like a little notch here, so you would directly put it down, so that way it's easier to take off. It does twist, but you just gotta quickly move it and then it gets off. I would have loved to pick out the resin drip tip. I would have gone with the frosted white one, the matchy. But overall, the deck is easy to build on, very similar to the drop RDA. I love the design. I actually love the logo here. Very beautiful RDA. Love this red. Flavor's on point. I would say the only RDA that has better flavor than this is the drop, which is my number one. I don't think this is... I'll say this, I don't think it's better than the drop, but I don't think it's worse than the drop, if that makes any sense. Everything that is pro, it can match with the drop. It just depends upon who you are. The flavor is not as good as the drop. Airflow is very similar to the drop. I would compare them basically identical. Appearance wise, that's where it takes over. The drop is very basic and simple, whereas the colors and the amount of customizations you have on here with the drip tips and all that, it's beautiful RDA. Everything else is either the same as a drop or a little bit worse than the drop. If you're debating between the dead rabbit and the drop, I would specifically just go with what you prefer, you know, appearance-wise, build deck-wise, it's pretty much the same. Airflow, pretty much the same, even though it is a different pattern, it is the same. The only thing that I would say is way better in the dead rabbit, way better, besides the appearance, so two way better things, is if you're squonking, this is an RDA that you really want to squonk over the drop. The drop has a protruding pin, which means you can't really unflood the deck. I just made that up, unflood. And also, you can get a lot of leaking with the drop due to the fact that it has the T-section, so the bottom part, the airflow for the dead rabbits here, for the drop, it's about right there. You know, the top notches are probably where this one is, but the bottom ones go as low as there. So it's easier to leak on it, you know, tipping it over. Whereas with this top flow, very, very good airflow on this. I would have preferred a little bit more of a wider airflow. Overall, really good. Deck is top notch. Great placement of the coils and the cotton, and everything about it is top notch. Really love this RDA. Right now I got the Venus on the other one, which I just re-wicked, but definitely I'm gonna see the drop and the dead rabbit, just going back and forth, trying them each day. Top notch RDAs, top of the line, love it, love. You can get these RDAs anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks right now if you're not getting the special edition ones, which are about 35 to 40 bucks. But it's just a really good RDA. And part of the reason why I got this, besides being free, is the Drop Dead rabbit, or Drop Dead, is coming out in a couple weeks, which I'm going to get the day I can pre-order that SOB. I'm going to get it. you're combining the two best RDAs ever, the two best RDAs of 2017 and 2018 together with Heathens and the Vapor Chronicles. You can't, that's going to be the RDA of the year again. There is a drop single coil coming out. I don't really rock single coils. I might just get it because I'm a huge fan of the drop and a huge fan of the Vapor Chronicles. I might just get it for shits and giggles, but probably not, due to the fact that really you can do a single coil build on the drop. So I mean, there's really no need to get it. I mean, it's going to specialize in it. We haven't seen anything except for the appearance. Looks like a drop RDA. But back to the only con of this RDA is the airflow and the aspect you can't purge. When you purge, it blows on the side of your face and kind of in your eyes, which is not that bad because it's not a cigarette, so it doesn't hurt. Everything else, top notch. Besides that notch, I would have loved to have a notch in here so you could easily take it off, but it's not a big deal because all you have to do is take it, yank it real quick, it comes right off. Yeah, so really you should check this out. I am going to do a video in the future comparing the two, as everyone has, drop versus dead rabbit. But I want to wait until drop dead comes in, so we're going to compare them and then show you drop dead. That's what I want to do. I am just showing you a first look, so it's not too in-depth. Everything about this RDA is amazing. Very easy to change the airflow on it. You just grab it and it swivels. Very easy. Overall, beautiful RDA. I'm gonna figure out how to get the frosted drip tip from the Deja Vu and put it on here. Or I might put the Bonza on here. I don't know. I might put the Bonza drip tip, which is a resin. I think that would look good too. It doesn't really match, but yeah. But yeah, check this out, RDA, as soon as you can. It is a top-notch RDA. Probably the only RDA that can compare to the drop or beat the drop. It's really just preference, you know, how you like to build, airflow, yada yada yada. Check it out. Next, I'm gonna have a personal once in a lifetime, I guess, review of Josh Vape's juice that he sent me. Really excited. I actually got it in here right now, and also got it in the Venus as well. I'm just waiting for batteries to charge. All my batteries are dead except for these Samsung 20Ss. You can check out the review of that as well. But anyways, please like and subscribe. I appreciate all your support. Stay tuned for the next video. We're going to plow them out. I've had a busy day. Yesterday was amazing, and then today I've been busy. Tomorrow I'm going to be busy until 9, 10. I got work, and I got to do a bunch of stuff with family. Some of you know I had a death in the family on April 30th, so we got to clean out the house, and it's just it's a grieving process that has been finished, quote unquote, and it's starting over again, the process of grieving and the final cut. So going through the house and cleaning up, it's pretty weird, you know what I mean? Like you're seeing all this stuff and you're reliving it again, so it's a lot of work as well. So anyways, appreciate all the support, love y'all very much. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you in a little bit with Josh Vape's juice.